At the end of our farm was the house where my great-uncle Colin lived. Uncle Colin took me fishing many times, and I always enjoyed the salty talk he issued from his front porch. Besides where Uncle Colin's house stood is the set of graves that I've always known but knew little about. The part of our farm where Uncle Colin lived once belonged to Bud Reynolds, who in old age sold the farm to my father. So the Reynolds farm was added to ours. Bud Reynolds grew up with my grandfather, Parker Robbins, and he was a frequent guest at my grandparents' table. When I researched the earliest landowners of my farming community, I learned that Bud's father, Martin Van Buren Reynolds, was one of the United States colored troops, and he, his wife, and children make up the cemetery at the end of the farm. Martin Reynolds was born in 1840 and enlisted in the 2nd Cavalry Regiment. He first saw battle in April of 1864 in nearby Suffolk, Virginia. His comrades who were captured were executed, but the next month Reynolds served in the siege of Richmond and Petersburg. 2 months after the Civil War's end, around the time of Juneteenth, Martin Reynolds' regiment was stationed in Santiago, Texas, and was poised to assist Mexican Republicans in their struggle against European control. After mustering out in 1866, Martin Reynolds and his wife Georgia purchased the farm and reared 2 children. It was 45 years after Reynolds' death that his remains in the farm became part of our farm. I have mighty fine memories of the good times in Martin Reynolds' house when I visited my great-uncle Colin. Since learning about Martin Van Buren's USCT service, I value the graves and the land even more. This is Marvin Tupper Jones for Chowan Discovery.